To the topic that we were talking about. I think that something important here is to try to give the students the most essential words that perhaps they will use. It is not necessary to give them those words that perhaps they are not going to apply in their regular life. For example, if you give them difficult words, I think that perhaps you will have too much to do, and it is not necessary for them. If they want to try to communicate ideas, I think it is a waste of time for all of us. So first, give them just essential. If they want to get difficult words, they will do these things on their own. So just try to give an essential and a steady floor, and I'm pretty sure that they will grow up enough just with this base. But well, that is the first thing, the use of simple English to show the meaning of words. So use just the basic things. Keep it simple. That's important. Keep it simple. Don't try to get in trouble. Secondly, the value of a word in a sentence. Now we need to try to get what is the meaning of each word in a sentence, and it is important to know the structure of them. So when we are talking about these, it's to try to identify all these words. For example, you have a sentence. Let me try to put this in something more specific. Sorry. Okay. Try to imagine this. You have a simple sentence like the dog eats cake. There you go. Lack of imagination. So if you got this, you just need to try to understand what does each word mean. It is easy and very important if you want to get the grammar. So the value of each word, it is like Spanish, you know. Article, noun, verb, and object. All words, all the sentences mean three important things here. Noun, a verb, and an object. If you got these three things, you can make all the sentences you want. So, the same, teach the essential. Get back to the basics. Okay? Well, let's continue with this. More words for common areas of life. What is this? Speaking easy words helps understanding. Unusual words get in the way. So it has to do with the first thing that we were explaining. Speak easy words. Don't get in difficult paths. If you want to communicate an idea, don't try to get difficult words. I think that is not necessary. You are not a writer or something like that. As I told you, keep the things simple, and I think that is the key for many things, you know. And I'm pretty sure that if you do that, students and colleagues will get you better. Next thing, the value of games of learning vocabulary. You know, something very, very, very essential here is to play. You know, when you play in the classroom, people, not just children, even adults, will understand things much better. And if you give them something that impacts them if you relax them, sometimes they have a certain level of stress that perhaps not will give the calm to understand. So if you play with them, but this is not just play for play, you just need to try to set or settle some rules and a purpose for games,